Just growing up, you know, small town New York, joining the military, it was just, for whatever reason, I always was driven to do that. It resonated a lot with me. I grew up in the 90s though. It wasn't very popular kind of doing the military thing, but in my family, I had a lot of uncles and my grandpas, or all of them were in the military. So I was just kind of drawn to it. I grew up, I was a runner. I was very, you know, small in stature, and a lot of people just told me I couldn't do it. So having that drive, having that chip on your shoulder when people are telling you constantly you can't do it, is something that I think inside of me wanted me to do it even more. I joined when I was 17, so my parents had to sign the paperwork for me, so I was able to join. I was in Great Lakes, went through boot camp there. I stayed there and I did my A school. That was Gunner's Mate A school. And then right from there, went out to San Diego to go to BUD/S. So I was 18 years old. I was the youngest in my class, so I had to make sure the bell was clean for everybody else to quit. This was still pre-9/11 when I showed up to my first SEAL team. Got right into the training mode and started working up for a deployment in 2002. I think the general motivation to do what we did and rise to the level that I finally found myself at was being at the top. You know, it's the same reason why people climb mountains. It's just because you can conquer it. It's because you want that hard mission. You want to be called when the president or the world, you know, needs something done. You want to be the person that they call. Failure isn't an option because the nation needs this done. Trust in the people next to you is huge. It comes down to that reputation, and that reputation is that long-term solid performance. But with your gear, you get one shot at it. The gear has to be good every single time. So whether it was some of the very first Arc'teryx bibs that we had, and we found that they were perfect for really cold hey-ho jumps, the way it would cut through the air, that cold brisk air, to the Atom jackets that we had, to having the Alpha jacket, anytime it was just pissing down rain. I know that we're harder on our gear than most. We put it through all these different environments. Putting it through the ringer is kind of what we do. We're going to pick the best gear for that specific mission.